Hey guys, it's Sunny. I am just going to show you my Midsummer Altar. It is June 21st, and I don't know if you can see. Nope, you cannot see that. Never mind. The moon's right up there. This is my altar. I'm going to step back, I guess. See, there's my fire for Midsummer. This is going to be kind of fast. It's on my phone, but here's my side for the goddess. So you see we have my white candle and my red roses, which are the flower of the goddess in this season. We have the goddess symbol on a rock, and we have bells. To basically like cleanse the space and my energy. And so we have incense for air for the east. We have fire for the south, rock for the north, and water for the west. And I have a daffodil for the sun god side. And like I tried to find sunflowers, but they are not in season, as I discovered as I was humiliating myself in the grocery store. So I have a daffodil from the garden. I have a couple, well, that one burns out, little orange candles, and I have a large orange candle for the sun god, and sage that I cleansed and purified the space with. My circle is, like, we really can't see, but it's all the way around here. See? All the way around. It's my book of shadows. My little witchy basket that I carry everything out here with. My incense, which is fairy dreams. And there's my broom, my purified space with. My fire is now like coals. Kind of spat at me, actually. Oh, and there's my pentacle. Basically, midsummer is when the goddess is impregnated, and the god, this is, he makes his fall, basically, to where he descends into a slumber, as some stories go, and he will awaken, or, be reborn from the mother, in midwinter on Yule. And so, basically, tonight, I took my Book of Shadows, which is this is my messy copy of Book of Shadows. I'm getting a new one, which I'm going to make pretty writing and such. Okay, my Summer Solstice saying. It's actually Scott Cunningham's saying that I really, really liked what it said, how it was phrased. And then some more sayings about spring ending and summer beginning. And obviously, calling the corners and invocations and purification of self and space. And I can see, you can't see it because it's super, well, there's a little dot right there, but it's the moon is right up there. It's super light outside because in about 2 days the moon will be full. But, oops, sorry, that was my finger. But I thought you guys would like to see my altar. Sorry, this is kind of fast. I don't know how much longer I can record on my phone. But, yeah, a little straw broom. These roses were actually given to my mother by her partner. And she was going to throw them away, and I said, no, I'll keep them. They're goddess flowers. And these little bells here, let's see if I can get them to make a noise with one hand. See? This little incense burner, my parents brought me back from New Orleans. I made these myself. You can see it's not an even space, so the pentagram kind of came out a little strange. This one came out a lot better. My little glass bowl, and here's my seashell, and my sage stick, Obviously, again, my orange candles and my white candle. And I'm super proud of my broom because this is the first time I've ever had a broom, recently acquired. And I've been wanting one, and I finally found one. And it's a cute little simple thing. It's just straw. But it works, obviously. It's really simple and cute. I do not have a cauldron, and I really wish that I did because that would just be fantastic. But at the moment, I do not have the financial, that's the wrong phrasing, I don't have the finances to buy a cauldron since I worked in the school year, but I don't have a summer job, which I probably should get on that. But they're not cheap, obviously. So I will be getting one of those soon. I mean, you obviously don't have to have one. I would just really like to have one. I think they're a good part to the altar. Yeah, earlier today, my friends and I went to a really pretty meadow and did a few rituals. And you know, I found I'm solitary, and most people aren't solitary by choice. Like, they want to find a coven, but they don't know where. And after practicing with people, like other fellow Wiccans, I prefer the solitary path. I just think it makes me have a more personal connection. Because I feel distracted. And maybe it's just the other person, but I feel really distracted with, and I just keep going back and forth in this picture, but with another person there, I feel like I'm not connecting at all. Like, I'm just saying words, and that's never a good thing. So I really feel the effects of my prayers, my spells, if I do them alone. I just feel more personal connection when I can, actually feel comfortable doing things spiritually and not in front of another person. Perhaps it would be different in a coven setting. Maybe like I should go to an open coven meeting when I get out of school. But for now, the solitary path is actually really making me happy. So that's a little insight on this. Hello, little broom. Also, well, I guess I could explain in a different video. I set up a household guardian today. It's a wolf. If you read Scott Cunningham's book, The Wicca for the Solitary Practitioner, in the Magical Household, not in Wicca. In the Magical Household, he gives a tip on household guardians, and he said you can use like a stone or a figurine, and you say this like